Hi, welcome back, and this is my new video on Windows 11 Pro. So it's the leak version and not the final one, so there may be some changes in the new version. I'm not covering here the installation because it may change for the final version, which is about to release by the end of the month. So let's get started. Okay, over here you can see that I am using, for testing purpose, I'm using Windows 11 on parallel desktop on my Mac, and you can see number of OS. So I have already installed it. So over here you can see Windows 11 in its full bloom, the new desktop, the new taskbar, and if you hover over to the icons, you can see that instead of square there's a small curve. Microsoft have worked a lot on the visualization this time. The main difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11 is the start button, which is now in the middle, in the center of the screen. This is for the purpose because when Windows 11 was announced, it was designed for foldable screens for the future, but yet they have released the light version for the desktop. So here is the light version. So let's get started with the taskbar setting. On the taskbar, if you can see, if you right click and taskbar setting, these are the similar options which you can see in Windows 10 also. All the settings are also available on Windows 10, and over you can switch on, switch off the options as per your own desires. There is a new option over here where the taskbar alignment is center. If you didn't like the new look, you can just move it back to the left, which works and give you the feel of Windows 10. I like it in the center because it's something new. And here's the notification center, same as Windows 10, which will appear over here in your task in your system tray. So this was the taskbar. The second one is the start button, which I have already explained. If you click on start button here, you can see the pinned apps and the recommended apps, which is already installed. It's picking up some of the Mac apps. That doesn't matter because I'm using parallel desktop. And over here you can see, if you right click some of the apps, like I want the settings to be moved to the top, so it will be on the top of it. Even I can move around the photos to the top, so it will be on the top. Now photo is the first one, so if you have more apps, so it will scroll. And this is a bit change from Windows 10, where you can see tiles over here. The tiles are gone, and one more thing, the Cortana is still there, but during the installation, where you can see the Cortana's voice that you have to follow. You can switch it off manually, but now it's not there in the installation. I'll cover another video for the installation when the final version is out. So here you can see all the apps in alphabetical orders, just like Windows 10. And the recommended one, if you can see, the more apps recently added, and these all are recently added because it is the new version. This is the username over here, and the power button is located over here, and you got three options: sleep, shutdown, and restart. Sleep works for laptops. So over here also you can embed some of the options, like automatically hide text bar, taskbar, or show windows over here in the start. If you go to the start bar and choose which folder to appear, or if you click Explorer, if you click on it, you can see there's a folder. This is for the Explorer. If you click on Explorer, here it is. So settings, documents, whatever you want, it will all line up. I like to switch it off and make it simple, like over here. So this is some of the changes. Over here you can see if they have work a lot in the close button. Also, if you hover over to the maximize and minimize button, you got an option for split screen, and even you can go up to 4. Let me show you something. If you click on documents and hover over it and click on this one, you can select which screen you want. So in Windows 10 you need to manually drag it to the side or to the either side of the screen, but here this is a nice step. and this was a little bit change from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Here you can see that search is still there, and it bit a little bit defined with the rounded and curves tiles. This is the desktop. You can add more desktop into it, and even you can add new desktop, or you can remove the desktop, or you can drag the window whichever you want to the new desktop. Over here, this is a new feature which is called widgets, and here are a number of widgets. Basically, the one works for me is for the news, and if you want to add more widgets, you can click on this and go to manage interest. It will fire up the Microsoft Edge, and here you can select like US is in interest or politics or whatever sports, and then after some times your interest will appear over here. So this was the widgets. App store is located in the middle. Over here you can see number of apps. It is somewhat similar to Windows 10, but more rich in form. Even you can download, you can update the apps directly. Even they have improved the Xbox app. So this was the one. MS Office is you need to install it separately. Over here I can show you a bit of MS Office look, which looks similar, or you can say similar to the old one, but a little bit. Over here you can see that MS Office is the same as the old one, but a little bit faster. So over here is the notification center, same as Windows 10, and the tiles. You can even go back to the taskbar. This is not by default. Task manager, I have kept it over here because I need it from time to time, so I just made it. I just pin it over on the taskbar. So themes, you can change the themes also, and over here you can go for the dark mode, and this is what's similar at the transparent. You can see it is one of my best. So here is a short overview for Windows 10. If you like my video, just hit subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos. I will be covering the installation for the original Windows when it get released by the end of this month. Thank you, and thank you for watching, and bye bye.